All right, everyone, thank you and welcome to the SD podcast brought to you by Kika Labs. If you're new to this podcast, just know that we are broadcasting this live from beautiful North County, San Diego. My name is Victor V, joined by my brother Smoke Dog.
Oh.
And again, new platform here at Kika Labs, doing a little bit of sports talking. And I mean, so far it's been pretty good, man. Shout out to everybody who tunes in. Shout out to everybody who comments. And if you haven't done so, please make sure to like Kika Labs on Instagram, on YouTube, Spotify, wherever you might want to find us, man. Apple Podcast, we'll be there. Make sure to check out Kika Labs, and of course, keep on tuning in.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
Smoke Dog, how you been, man? It's been what, a week now?
Oh yeah, it's been a wild week, honestly, for San Diego sports in general. The weather down here in San Diego, Padres in a little bit of slump, but it is spring training, so I'm not really gonna get into that. But I do want to give a shout out. Our title name, the Podscast. Shout out my boy Riz. I was brainstorming with him when Vic gave me the idea of doing a sports, fan-based radio show, and super interested, super excited, and he gave us that title. So the Podscast. Shout out Riz. Shout out Big Red for inspiring us.
Yeah, shout out Big Red.
Shout out Ethos One for the logo of the Kick It Labs. And if you're on right here, follow me on Instagram. Please definitely check out the Kick It Labs on YouTube and follow them live. They got plenty of podcasts. This is just one of many they got. But no, yeah, let's get into the heat. Balls deep. SDFC, the chant. Everybody wants to talk about the chant. So,
Wait. Nah, dude, before we even get into the chant, man, I want to talk about what happened. And what happened is that all San Diego shut up, man. So shout out to all the fans that are dedicated and jumping into this new team, dude. The capacity at Snapdragon is 35,000 people. There were almost that capacity. There was like 34,400 and plus people up in that joint, man, making sure that the team knew that the city was behind them, and that was beautiful, dude. Then you had Manny Machado, as we mentioned, that he was going to be there. He was there. He was carrying this big-ass fucking chrome ball. I have no idea what that was about, but it was still super cool, man.
That was dope.
And, you know, that's the cool part, man. Yeah, it sucked that, being a home opening game, they weren't able to pull a dub. But at least they didn't lose either, 0-0. In soccer, it's not terrible, dude. But, either way, it was still a great turnout. It was.
I think it was a record turnout for Snapdragon, right?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Record.
It didn't.
Any event that they had before, this was a record turnout of attendees. So shout out San Diego fan base, San Diego FC. We got your back, baby. We got your back.
Yeah, dude. I mean, who hasn't done it? The Aztecs haven't done it with their football team.
Didn't they have like monster trucks one time or?
There's been a couple of things, man.
Yeah.
You got the San Diego Wave, the female team who plays there, which they're also pretty damn dope. Not gonna lie, man. But nothing like what was seen this past weekend with the Wave. I'm sorry, with the San Diego FC, man. Just cool to see, dude. Good, cool to see all the fan base. But again, because of that 0-0, I could see why everybody got frustrated, man. Everybody didn't want to see a win. And, what you were talking about that led up to the conversation is the chant, dude.
Yeah, exactly. That game's going to be known for that chant. It's been going around Mexico for tradition for years.
Yep.
Obviously, we're a new football club, very controversial to certain people. But, no, yeah, let's not take away from the beauty of how beautiful that inaugural opening game at home was.
Sir.
It was beautiful. But yeah, no, let's get into the chant, bro. So
Run it.
I know a lot of people don't feel it's too offensive. I've heard some stories from people who were there who pertain to the certain group that it was technically offending, and they were chanting it too, and they were having a good time because I think it means something different in that context. But you know, they say it's a homophobic slur. I'm not really keen on Spanish, but I kind of know what that word means, and it doesn't really mean that. It kind of does. But what is your take on that chant?
Well, dude, again, it starts with the Mexican League and the way that, Mexican soccer is traditioned. And it really only happens when the goalie, does the free kick, once.
So it's after a foul and a free kick type thing.
Well, I don't know. I don't know all the rules, so I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. But, like, as soon as the goalie has possession of the ball and he's, putting it back into play and kicks it into the field, that's when it's chanted.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought it was like a free kick to the goalie. Like,
oh, no. It's from the goalie into the field of play. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Right. So that's usually when it happens. Yeah, it's a little sad to see with, such a new franchise. They're very inclusive, especially in San Diego. If you guys know how San Diego is, yeah, we're an inclusive town, man. So I understand why it could be offensive to some people because, we
also are a border town. So if you don't think that that's going to follow, the fan base, a lot of people said, I think you said too last week, there's a lot less Galaxy fans now that San Diego has a football club. There's a lot more fans that want to be a part of the San Diego team base.
Oh, yeah, dude, 100%. Because in San Diego, there was a lot of Galaxy fans. Yeah. Because there was no soccer team. But now with FDSC being in town, of course you're going to throw away those colors and, chant for the home team.
Yeah. So, I mean, do you think now that, with controversy comes fucking, I don't give a shit mentality. I think they're going to keep doing it. Do you think they're going to stop?
It's going to be hard, man. They're going to have to punish the new fan base in a weird way that, they might end up losing fans because of it. But it's not going to stop, dude. Not anytime soon. Because it's not like it's one person. You're like, hey, you out in the crowd singling you out. Yeah. You're the one that said it. Bad. No, dude, you got a whole entire section saying it. And it's not just one section. There's multiple different little sections in the entire stadium. So it's going to be really hard, bro.
And in my opinion, if you know soccer, that's a common chant. So if you're a soccer fan for years, you kind of expect that. I guess MLS did say they are going to try to punish. This is a warning them, but they are going to try to, reprimand people being offensive. So I really don't know what the future is. But, hey, I'm a fan of the team. It's nothing against the team. It's just, chants are chants in my mind. But
chants are chants, dude. If I say if they don't let you chant, just boo the goalie. Hey.
For an example, so I was playing one of the video games with my buddies, and we were at the poker table on Red Dead, and we're doing little, tough jokes, and somebody got offended. But at the same time, with the chant, what I'm trying to get at is if you're not saying it with malicious and mentality, you're saying it for like a chant, you're not saying it to discriminate somebody. I think it means different, And so I feel, suck it up. But no, they still got a fan. Their next home game is in 2 weeks, I think.
I thought it was this week.
Is it Saturday?
I'm not sure. To be honest, I don't know the whole entire schedule for FCFC.
Yeah, if you guys know, let us know. But also, do they play in the rain like football? Like
100%. Yeah. Soccer and football are very similar like that. Because baseball is the one sport that you don't really play with the elements. Maybe a little bit of drizzle, but that's about it.
Basketball, you never play the elements.
Well, because it's indoor.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway.
But no, hey, let's talk some Padres. This is the podcast. Victor V, Smoke D over here. Dude, Eggy got his first home run. He's the guy. E-guy got his first home run today at spring training. We did lose this game 7-2.
Dude, you know what? Let's not even get to that because so far, 14 games played, a whole lot of losses. What, maybe 3 wins, 1 tie, something like that? I don't know, man.
We got him early too, yeah.
It's rough. It's been a rough week for spring training. Almost no wins for the team. But, hey, positive things for the players, dude. Jackson Merrill, 2 home runs. Toddy got a hit. All these guys, they're balling, bro. They
Ethan
really
Salas looks major league ready,
Yeah, and we talked about it last week.
Yeah, he looks major league ready. Also, because a lot of fans are panicking. It's like, dude, this is spring training. A lot of these people won't make the team. So it's like they're trying out new pieces. Sometimes puzzles work. Sometimes the piece doesn't work in your puzzle. So the main core, I don't think actually took the field together yet.
No,
Yeah.
they haven't.
So it's nothing to sweat over, and yet, in my opinion.
And you know what? Now that you mentioned, there was that new signing, by the Padres.
Yeah, dude. As a matter of fact, it was Jose Iglesias from the Mets.
Yeah, from the Mets, dude.
He was actually heavy with the Mets last year. He was doing really good. We signed him to a minor league contract, which is crazy because they're saying that he could have got a major league contract at any other team, but he wanted to try with the Padres. If he does make the team, he gets $3 million for 1 year. I know he's not going to be maybe our core second baseman, but I think he'd be a good piece on the bench.
Oh, dude, whatever you could do to like have him play, because I mean, obviously, Urias, he's gonna want to be the first baseman. I don't think he's gonna want to be a DH or nothing. But just the options that there is with this roster now, dude, it's starting to get exciting. It's a competition out in spring training, dude.
Yeah, dude. I mean, they're saying that he could be a new like Donnie Batts, like Donovan Solano. So we call him Iggy Pop. Let's go. You know what I mean? Iggy Pop, get us some home runs. But I'm excited for him. If it doesn't work out, I think by the opening day, if he's not on the roster, he's going back to the Mets. So I really don't know how those minor league contracts work out.
No, you just get pushed down to AAA, dude. That's exactly how it goes.
No, I think if you don't make the team, you go back to the original team you were on. So it's something weird like that.
I think you get you get DFA'd. That's what happens.
Oh, so you're just a free agent.
Basically, I think I don't quote me, man.
We don't know. We're fans. We're not professionals.
Yeah, we don't know the stats. We don't know the contracts. We just know that it's exciting to have all these people on the team, man, because it really is. Plus, on that note, we got the new signing, and the Padres put out an official list of the spring breakout players. And I'm going to run it down because I feel like they're very similar.
I don't know many of them, but yeah, I know some of them.
I'm pretty sure it's very similar to what we said last week. And for pitchers, breakout athletes, Brian Balzer, Boston Bateman, Manuel Castro, Jagger Haynes, Victor Lizarraga, Isaiah Lowe, Cash Mayfield. Cash Mayfield's actually pretty good. He's got something. David Morgan, Brandon Nett, Francis Pena, and Bradley Rodriguez. Bradley Rodriguez is also money, dude.
Thank God he read those.
Rodriguez and Mayfield are probably definitely on my list.
Who was that tall lefty? I think it was a white boy. He was pretty good. I don't know if he was bald, but he looked like pale.
That was probably Hart, right?
Hart? I don't know. He was pretty decent.
Or no, Pivetta. Right?
Might be Pivetta, yeah.
Okay. All right, so keeping on with the list, we got catchers, Lamar King Jr., Ethan Salas, Anthony Viller, which I think this is all.
Is that your cousin?
No, it has a only single L and an R. But these guys are basically what we have in the minor leagues. So.
Yeah, because we're going with Diaz and Cavasano this year.
Yeah.
Salas is going to replace one of them. Almost guaranteed next year.
He's going to replace Diaz for sure.
Because this is last year?
Well, he's only signed to a 1-year contract.
I don't really like Campy. I know he's trying to switch his stance up and stuff, but he's struggling. Why is he in the bigs?
Yeah, I like Campy a lot, but he is struggling for no reason.
No reason. And how he calls pitches. Like, he waits till the very end and then puts it up. Like, dude, have it the target zone. Sometimes I don't like how he catches either, but that's just me. But keep going, my bad.
All right, no worries. And then we're down to the infielders and outfielders for the breakout athletes on the minor league roster. So infielders, we got Brandon Butterworth, Marcus Castanon, I don't know. I'm horrible at last names. Jack Costello, Leo DeVries, money. Cobb Hightower, Romeo Sanabria, and Roseman Verdugo. Yeah, okay, not too bad. But I mean, from there, DeVries is definitely also major league ready. Outfielders: Brandon Carpathios, Kai Roberts, Tyler Robertson, and Kavaris Tears.
Everybody wonders why I think nicknames would be better.
Yeah,
come on,
big time, dude.
I think there's actually one star from each of those lineups that I fluently remember playing ball, in spring training. But it's hard, once you get pigeonholed as a a minor leaguer, you got to get out of that hole. Like Ethan Salas, he already had high expectations. He met him, super excited, But there's ones that like you may have a good game, but that ain't gonna get you up there.
It's rough, man. Trying to compete for a job, especially out there.
Yo.
But don't get me wrong, man. Like the squad they're about to run out for opening day is not gonna be the same squad that's gonna be out there in July. Just know that.
Oh no.
But whatever happens from now till July, that's gonna be what sets you up for the second half of the season. So you definitely want to be kind of like how they did it last year, right around 500. If you could be a couple of games above 500, and then second half, go all out,
Dude,
man.
we killed it. Yeah, we killed it second
Catch
half.
some heat.
We were literally the team to beat, even in the playoffs. I believe that. But look at learn by failure. I guess look what Preller did the last few off seasons. Made big blockbuster moves. Didn't always pay out. Sometimes it did. I think now he's waiting because we do have a little leeway until All-Star break. And he's waiting to see if something pans out. If it doesn't, maybe he'll make that big move again. Because I don't know how he is, but he is a deal. He's a deal master.
Oh, yeah, man. And, again, this is why spring training is so important. Like, now, the way that they're set up, they got an overload of players, dude. So, Eggy is probably going to end up being traded for a different piece. That's my guess.
Yeah, no, dude. I think, like spring training definitely markets what you got to sell. You know what I mean? Worst comes to worst, you think we ever will get rid of Ethan Salas before he becomes a Padre?
Oh, no, not a chance. Ethan.
I didn't think the White Sox would get rid of Toddy either, but they did.
Well, they didn't know what they had with Toddy. Nobody knew what Toddy was going to be.
I mean, Preller knew.
Yeah, he knows, dude. And that's why he's such a G, dude, when it comes to the moves. Like, again, getting Kyle Hart from Korea, like, nobody would have done that, dude. Or I mean, yeah, we missed out on Roki, but I'm sure he's still scouting guys out there in Japan.
And you know what? Roki may potentially be a bust for the Dodgers. So
Yep.
And also the Dodgers, they're not going to be the same team in 4 or 5 years. The Padres potentially will look very similar. I like teams like that. You build a dynasty. Credit the Braves back in the 90s, the Phillies kind of now. They're building teams around core players, and I think that really makes your team. I remember in our early 2000s, 2004, when Petco was open and stuff, we didn't really know our identity. We didn't know who we were. We had Khalil Green, Xavier Nady, Sean Burrows. Like, those aren't really key pieces to a puzzle to win a championship. But now we have a lot of good talent. I'm excited for the season. Opening day expectations, obviously, as a Padre fan, Friar Faithful, we are going to sell out, and I think we will win. No doubt about it.
Oh, yeah, dude. That whole series is going to be a trip because this is a 4-game series. The worst that could happen is they split 2-2.
It's Braves, Padres, right?
Braves, Padres.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure the Padres are going to end up winning the series 3-1.
Oh, yeah.
I'm hopeful.
Oh, yeah.
And it's dope, man. I'm super excited. We're 3 weeks away from opening day.
Sheesh, baseball season.
Just to have it out there now before we continue with any more podcast episodes. We are going to be off most Thursdays that the team is playing home. I think we said it last time.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, when they're playing home, best believe I'm going to be at the game or watching the game. So, no podcast on Thursdays that the team plays.
Vice versa, me too. So, we may move dates during the regular season.
Yeah.
Potentially. Or we may skip a week, but whatever. Speaking about going to games, let's talk about the giveaways they got this season, bro.
Ooh, they got a lot of cool ones,
dude,
not going to lie.
The bobbleheads, dude, the Toddy bat flip, that's going to be a hot one.
That's probably my favorite, dude. The bat flip. I do like the Dylan Cease bobblehead, too.
I like the Merrill, first bobblehead of his career.
Merrill is definitely going to be in my collection. I already got like 3 Toddy bobbleheads, dude.
I'm not a bobble guy, dude, but the bat flip, that's something I want that, The Tony Gwynn, we got Tony Mr. Padre bobblehead.
Oh, the Tony Gwynn one is clutch, dude. That one's really, really nice.
One giveaway, dude, I'm super looking forward to. Besides the Aloha t-shirt, that's cool. Now it's like an every year thing. I wish they did beach towels again. That was epic.
They actually are doing a beach towel this year.
Oh, did not know that.
Yeah, they're doing a beach towel that's supposed to be a no sand beach towel. I don't know how the hell you do that physically.
You just don't go to the beach with
it. it's a no sand beach
pool
towel. It looks cool. I dig it. The Hawaiian shirt, I'm like iffy about it. A little too florally, but it's nice.
My favorite one was it was this color when it was full of SDs like this all around. Oh, that one was sick.
Not gonna lie, my favorite Hawaiian shirt is probably from the 2022 season. A brown shirt, and like you said, mostly SDs, the little fryer
The
guy.
orange and white one, yeah, that one. Was sick.
And then it has a couple of little palm trees. Not too many flowers. I'm not a big Hawaiian shirt guy, but that one is tight, dude. My favorite. I wish I had another one.
That one is tight. And one, I'm definitely going to. You can see me at the game if you go. That giveaway night where they're doing the military camo hoodies. Oh, Lord, that looks so clean. I know you weren't a huge fan of the digital camos, but, man, that's clean.
I do like the camels, but I only like the green camo. I was this close
like
to
the
buying
04 camo like that. Yeah.
No, the ones that they have now, dude.
The digital ones.
Yeah, the digital camo,
Okay.
but it was the green.
Oh, yeah.
It was
this
from
is
like
the
two seasons
the
ago.
brown one.
Yeah, it has the brown Padres with, dude, that one's so
Yeah,
hard.
the green and, like, dark gray or whatever.
Dude, I was just about to buy one, but that shit was like $400, and I was tempted to just swipe in my card, but I was like, nah, I got other shit to pay.
Yeah, it's hard living in San Diego, man. But no, that's gonna be a big one. Man, what's another one? Firework night is always one of my favorites.
There's two other things that are in my bucket list that I'm gonna go and fucking get, dude. One is the City Connect straw hat. That shit is sick.
Ooh.
And of course, the City Connect Manny Machado basketball jersey, dude. That shit goes hard.
Oh, I forgot about that one. I'm definitely gonna be at that game too.
Yeah,
that's cool.
that
So,
shit
and
goes
also,
hard.
it's the last year of the City Connect. How you feel about it? I'm not really a huge fan of it, but it is cool because it is Padre stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it took me a while to get used to the City Connect because I love the hat. I love the hat. It's sick.
The uniform is a little weird.
Yeah, the uniform took me a minute, but now I like it, dude. Now I've come around to like it. And I mean, I already knew this, dude. I actually, when I went down to the radio station and I hung out with Beto Perez, now I guess now I could say it, he's the one that put me on game. He's like, yeah, dude, they're gonna get rid of those in about 2 more seasons, you know, because the City Connect is supposed to be only for a limited amount of time. You already saw it with the Dodgers; they already switched up their City Connect, and it's gonna be just like that all across the league.
The
They're only
City
gonna
Connect is this, every jersey of the Dodgers is the same goddamn jersey. I don't know. They should go back to some pinstripe. That'd be sick.
yeah, maybe, but I don't really care about the uniform.
Nah,
All I know is that
boring.
the City Connects all throughout the league, they're only supposed to last about 3, maybe 4 seasons.
Now, what if they do? Because I think this would be sick. I saw the concept on Facebook. What if they go to Color Rush uniforms?
Well, Color Rush is kind of like the City Connect.
Well, Color Rush, so it'd pretty much be all yellow with like brown logos. Like
No, I'm
yellow
not digging
pants,
that,
yellow
dude.
shirt. No, you
Nah.
wouldn't want a Color Rush.
Nah, dude. Like what I want is for them to bring back the golden
the
era, dude.
97, the blue with the orange.
Yeah, the blue and
I
orange.
love it.
That would be the new City Connect, man.
Oh.
Cause I don't know, dude. Like I'm not really looking forward to the new City Connect. Like I said, it took me a long time to get used to
Oh,
this.
there's gonna be a
cur-
new one. They're gonna.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they were like it's gonna be one.
No. This current batch
This
with
one is
it's
done,
done, but they're gonna have a new City Connect, and I don't know. I don't know what to expect,
Hey,
man.
low key, if they went with camo, that would be pretty sick.
Well, they already do camos on Sundays.
Yeah, but like a brown and gold camo. No?
We'll see.
Maybe. So yeah, you guys let us know what you think their next City Connect jersey should be. I like dark green, but I think the Rockies already have that.
Oh, that one is actually pretty
Dude, that
tight.
one is sick. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
There's some sick. I like the White Sox Southside. That's pretty gangster.
Yeah, that one's tough. Again, the Rockies probably have one of the better City Connects. I really like Phillies, bro. Phillies is tight.
What's theirs? It's a blue, right? It's like
It's like a really dark blue with like some yellow
Yeah.
and black.
Those are
It's
sick.
sick, man.
I like I don't necessarily like the Diamondbacks color, but it says serpents instead of Diamondbacks. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like
that one's tight.
Other than that, giveaways and also stay in San Diego sports. The Gulls. The Gulls aren't doing so good. They are 9th out of 10th in the Pacific Division of their league, so they are definitely not an exciting team. But their giveaways are off the chain. They have Mexican Heritage Night. I think it's March 29th. Dude, hey, did you see the giveaways yet?
For the goals?
Yeah.
No, but I
Mexican Heritage.
but I knew they were gonna do the Mexican Heritage. They do it every year. I think
Dude.
last year was like a beanie or something.
Socks.
Oh, gotcha.
Those fucking socks. But no, this year, the sick ass like Mexican colored poncho, and then if you get like a bonus ticket, you get a Mexican colored goals hat and Mexican flags on the bottom of the brim.
Sick.
Dude, both those look dope. So yeah, definitely check that out. Yeah. I'm not a huge hockey fan. Well, I like the Lightning, so can't speak because I can't really get to see them. They play on the East Coast.
Yeah, they're Tampa, right?
Yeah, Tampa Bay Lightning. Go Bolts. Speaking about Bolts, man, did you hear about the Chargers?
Whoo, I did, man.
Joey Bosa is no longer a Charger. The last San Diego Charger is gone.
A little sad because Bosa was a major part of the defense.
Yeah. I mean, Derwin James is definitely the heart of the defense, but Bosa was there. I'd never really hated Bosa. I'm not saying he was an average player. He's probably above average when it comes to his position, but we might be a little better without him. He's getting a little long in the tooth, injured. He's only 27, but his injuries make him long in the tooth.
Yeah, it was the injuries for sure because he was great, man. When he was in his prime, he was great. He had probably the most sacks in the league. Like he was terrifying in the defense,
dominating.
But it happens to every player. I mean, it happened to Keenan Allen just last season. So it's.
Well, I don't think Keenan Allen is technically happy in Chicago, but
yeah. So I mean, the Chargers are still kind of in a rebuild mode. I'm not too sure what they're gonna do with that team. But yeah, Bosa's out the door, man. We'll see who they bring in.
Bosa's out the day. Well, good luck, Joey, man. Thank you for serving San Diego in that team up north when they moved. But I wish you the best. I hope you kill it, man. I hope you kill it.
Yeah, I could see him with like the Jets.
Why do you want to send everybody to the Jets?
I don't know.
They need the most help. I heard they got rid of Rodgers, right?
No, they're trying to, but they ain't gonna happen. All right. Well, since we were speaking about giveaways a little earlier, just know we do have a giveaway this episode. So I don't know if you guys are tuning in live right now, or if you guys are rewatching this clip, or how it's gonna happen. But we are giving away some baseball cards, baby. Baseball cards. But before we go and move on to the giveaway, I do want to remind everybody this Saturday, March 8th, pull up to CarQuest in the city of Vista for the Santa Fe Lowrider Cruise. Is going to be tight. It's going to be epic. You don't want to miss out, man, because it's gonna go viral, dude. Whether you're there or you're not there, you're going to see it on your timeline. So might as well, pull up. Grab yourself some snacks, grab yourself a chair, and chill out and kick it with us, bro. You know what? This is what's going to be out there. Some nice little merch, City of Vista. So grab yourself a T-shirt, grab yourself a chair, pull up to Slick Slickard, grab yourself a tall can. Come and hang out, bro. It's going to be tight. March 8th, this Saturday, in the beautiful City of Vista at CarQuest, saying our final goodbyes to CarQuest because it's gone, man. It's shutting down. Sucks, but it was a good time.
Yeah, I mean, look, they are the Kicker Labs, man. They create kicking it, and every single event they do is amazing. CarQuest definitely was a big sponsor, a big supporter of a lot of their events. So definitely the last two Raw is going to be epic. I can guarantee you that. Come down to Vista. It's all ages, right?
All ages. Family,
bring your lowriders. Tio, bring that Lolo. Come on.
Yeah, bring your car. Bring your dogs. Bring your girlfriend, your wife, whatever, dude.
Bring both. Fuck it.
Come out, hang out. You don't want to miss it. There is no rain forecasted. I mean, last year it kind of rained a little bit, but overall cleared out. It was great. Come get your pictures. Come get your content because it only happens once a year, man, at CarQuest.
Beautiful.
All right.
And what time? From what to what?
3 till 8 o'clock. So
show up at 12. Get some parking. Like I said, Slick Slickers right across the street. Get some libations. And just hang out, man. They got live music. I'm sure they got food.
Yeah, there's gonna be some food, obviously. So some merch for the memories, and again, just take some pictures, man. Cruise or walk or whatever, dude. Hit up 508 Tavern. Hit up Virgin Brewery. Go down the street to Belgian Beer. Whatever you want to do, man. Just come out, enjoy yourself. Right before we move on with the springtime because, we're going to lose an hour of sleep the following day. So might as well enjoy it while you can.
Yeah, and if you run into one of the Kicker Lab guys, they are giving out autographs. So definitely say hi.
That's right. Say hi. Say what's up. Pull up. All right. Well, moving on with the baseball cards. Me and Smo, we're going to do a little ASMR since we're like in the middle of the show now. Personally, I do enjoy baseball cards, dude. I'm not a huge collector, but I do enjoy them from time to time. So Smoke, feel free to pick out whichever one you want. These are, I guess, some of the newer edition cards. 2025 Top Series 1. And we're actually going to be giving away 3 packs. Every single pack comes with 12 cards. So you're going to end up getting a total of 36 cards. Some of those might be...
You have a chance to get a retail exclusive, a hollow base card, a parallel, so you definitely have a chance to get something good. I am a card collector, not avid, but I do like it, and I do love the design of these new cards. They look a lot better than last year. I've actually cracked a few myself personally, and there's a lot more Padres in there if you are a Padre fan, which is really cool.
Yes, sir.
So, I'm gonna pick this one right here.
All right, bro, and then I'll man, this one was calling my name for no fucking reason. All right, so there you go. These 3 right here, these are going to be the giveaway. I'm not entirely sure how we're going to do this whole giveaway. What are you thinking, Smoke?
I don't
Comment,
think too much. Maybe comments, maybe your opinions. Give us a topic. I do want to talk about one thing before we open these. Maybe if you guys want to chime in. But yeah, we'll see. I really don't know how to do it. How would you do this?
The giveaway?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. So everybody tuning in, hold on. Let me get the beer out the way because that might be a little disrupting for the clip.
Like
all right.
2K people? Jeez, that's a lot. I don't know.
Yeah. So everybody tuning in, thank you so much. This is the SD Podcast. We are doing a giveaway. 3 packets of Topps baseball cards, 36 cards in total. So for this giveaway, please make sure that you comment with a baseball emoji on this clip right here. On this clip, baseball emoji with the hashtag LFGSD. How are we gonna do this? We're gonna pick what do you think? The 19th comment?
Yeah.
19th comment. There you go.
19th comment.
19th
and
comment.
You guys, on Instagram, follow the Kick It Labs on YouTube and definitely comment. So this is for our YouTube followers only. So definitely get on that YouTube, my guys.
That's right. So 19th comment, you're able to comment 3 times for this giveaway right here. We got 3 packets of Topps 2025 Series 1 cards for you. Comment with the baseball emoji, hashtag LFGSD. This is the SD Podcast. Victor V and Smoke Dog, baby. Woo. All right. Smoke, let's get down to the opening this card, man. A little ASMR for the episode.
All right. ASMR. Don't
you go first.
Okay, so this is how usually card dudes open it. They crack it from the side so it doesn't fuck it up from the back.
Oh, learning something right here.
Yeah. And we'll start off. First card, Jose Ramirez. Hollow. Stars.
It's like shiny.
Yeah, no, they're really cool. This is also a good one. Paul Blackburn from the New York Mets. Paul Blackburn. Definitely a badass card. I don't know if you guys can see. You guys can see that
well,
right
is
there.
he like a rookie or something?
I don't know what the hell he is. No, he's not.
All right.
Okay, so I think those are 2 good cards. Obviously, we're not pros at this. We also have Taj Brady from the Tampa Bay Rays. Taj Brady. Oh, we got the National League Cincinnati Reds.
Is that Nelly?
No, we got a team photo.
No, but it is Nelly de la Cruz.
Oh, yeah, no, I thought you meant Nelly. No, you crazy. Another Reds, we got Nick Lodolo. Is that his name?
Yeah, Lodolo.
We got Lodolo.
Ooh, nice.
Nick Lodolo. There we go, guys. We got Brian Stott, who's, probably going to have a breakout year this year.
Dude, Stott is pretty tight, man. He's a little underrated for a Philly.
Man, I think he's a go. Rookie card, Connor Norby.
Ooh.
Connor Norby from the Marlins.
Sucks that he's with the Marlins, though.
Yeah, Miami ain't going nowhere. Christian Encarnacio.
Yeah, you got a lot of Reds.
He's a beast. Kyle Schwarber. That's always a fun card to have.
Schwarber is tight, bro.
Always a fun
man,
card
he
to
put it
have,
up in
guys.
the second deck in the, what is it, NLCS right here in San Diego,
yeah,
dude. I think
nasty.
Blake Snell was pitching that day. Damn, horrible.
So this one is American League leaders. Scubal Seth Lugo, Javi. I forgot his last name.
Skubal, Barrios, and Lugo.
Yeah, so it's a three.
Yeah, that one's kind of cool. I've never seen a card like that.
Yeah, 3-pack card. Pitchers,
Ooh.
the American League leaders in pitching. Then we also have Travis.
Duarnard? I don't know. It has a D in the
Atlanta
little
Braves.
lowercase D.
Actually rocking their away City Connect, or is that just a City Connect?
Yeah, it's just City Connect for
and
the
last one is
Braves.
Bailey Uber.
Nice.
Call yourself an Uber. We got somewhere to be. Let's go. All right. So those are mines. The 2 hot cards, of course, were. If you want to pull up those 2, show them.
Yeah, man. All right. So This is the money card right here. We got a New York Met, and we got a Guardian. Dude, I love Jose Ramirez. I don't know if you guys seen his video, but he like starts boxing in the middle of the diamond with some fool. He cracks him good, man.
Was that the Tim Anderson fight? No.
I don't know. I don't know, but it was like 2 seasons ago, dude. They just even the ref, dude, or the blue, he's out there, he's like separating them. He's like, all right, go, and then they just start going at it, bro. He cracks him good, man. It was great.
Yeah, fun fact: the Padres were actually trying to get this guy a few years ago before we got Juan Soto. He denied our contract, but he just a woulda coulda been. You know, we could have had this man. So, yeah.
Well, all right, so that's Smokes Cards, and don't forget, comment with a baseball emoji, hashtag LFGSD. 19th comment will win 3 packs of the Topps Series 1 baseball cards here at the SD Podcast. And yeah, thank you everybody tuning in. Don't forget, we have the cruise, Vista Cruise, this Saturday at CardQuest. And again, we got the giveaway. And you'll see the clip, so watch the clip and make the comment.
And if you share it, the top 2 cards in both of our packs, you're definitely we'll send those out too. How about that? That will give away right there.
All right, so a little ASMR. I'm opening the packet now. I guess I'm doing what Smoke did. He said the pros, they open from the middle. Dude. They don't open from the side because then you're going to bend the cards and then the mint is going to be off and all this other nonsense. I don't really give a shit about none of that. All right, cool.
They might.
Whoo! I don't know what you call this one, but we got Nolan Arenado, man. Ooh, a nice little card right here.
The Stars card, yeah.
Yeah, the Stars card, bro. This shit goes hard.
Stars of MLB, that's what it's called.
God damn it, man. I got motherfucking Mookie Betts.
Just throw that one away. No, I
dig it, man. It says Cactus League. It's a Cactus League.
Ooh, that's a badass card.
It's just hard, actually.
Is it numbered?
I don't know. You know a little bit more. I dig it.
All
no
right.
fucking way,
Cactus League Mookie Betts, not numbered. TG17, good card right here.
All right, so this is sick right here, dude. Again, I've never seen a card that has 3 different players, but this one does, man. And the title says National League Batting Average Leaders. I don't know if you guys can guess who were the batting average leaders for 2024, but of course we got
Luis
Arias number 1, Shohei Ohtani number 2.
Ooh.
And Marcelo Ozuna number 3.
That's a badass card, dude. That's a cool one just to keep.
This one's sick, man. It's got Louis on the fucking CD Connect that we were just talking about earlier.
Oh, that's a cool card.
Yeah.
Ohtani as a Dodger. Yeah, that's a cool card.
Hey, this one might end up being in the giveaway. I don't know, man. We'll see. All right, moving on. We got Thairo Estrada from the San Francisco Giants. This one's kind of cool. All right, we got
so this is
Ben Rice.
Cactus League logo card. It's got the cactus all around the
Yeah, it's a trip on that. That's 2 of them now.
Yeah, that's a good card.
Yeah, we got Ben Rice from the Yankees. I don't think it's a rookie card. No, it's not a rookie card, but it's still pretty nice. Oh, it is a rookie card.
Oh, rookie Rice. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. We might include that one too. That one's sick. Andres Jimenez from the Cleveland Guardians. That one was tight. All righty. Don't get sad, Padres fans.
Yes.
But I probably got one of the last Ha-Seong Kim's Padres baseball cards right here.
Baby.
Damn. It looks like they're in Korea too, dude. It looks hella. It looks like he's trying to take a shit.
Oh.
He's got a funky ass face, dude. Oh man.
Hopefully he made that out. That's a weird.
We got Bradley Blaylock from the Rockies. Rookie card right here.
Ooh,
not bad.
The rookies, okay. Sometimes those are valuable in the long run.
Yeah. Man, dude, that Ha-Seong Kim one kind of got me a little sad. Not gonna lie, and I'm with you, dude. I hope he got that fucking out.
Yeah, well, but look how cool the cards look this year.
Yeah, they're like shiny, man. Yeah. All right, we got Cade Povich from the Orioles, rookie card. Damn, a lot of rookies, man. Dansby Swanson. Ooh,
that's always a
he's
good
a baller.
one.
Schwarber
and Swanson.
Sheesh. Oh, okay. We got Jorge Soler from the Braves, man. Okay, that one goes hard.
Yeah, dude. Soler is not a bad one. City Connect too.
Oh, Sandy Alcantara. I do like his pitching style. From the Marlins.
He ain't gonna do much. But
yeah. And lastly, we got Danny Jansen from the Red Sox.
Oh, Daniel.
But nice little batch, dude. I'm digging the batting average one, dude.
Yeah, that's a sick one, dude.
Yeah.
This is definitely probably one of the cards that should be in that bonus giveaway. And yeah, you're also gonna get Nolan Arenado and Jose Ramirez, and I think if he wants to, he'll throw in that triple card with Otani and Arias.
Yeah, I think this Hassan Kim one's definitely gonna go.
So for the cards that you've seen that we popped or cracked, definitely share the post. Person with the most shares is going to get these cards you already see, so you know what you're going to get. The 19th baseball emoji is going to get those 3 packs that we said earlier. Ship them out to you, man. Let us know what you get, though, when you do get them, because I'm excited.
Yeah, dude, share it with the podcast, post it, whatever you want to do, but definitely make sure that we see exactly what kind of cards you got.
And again, if you're watching here on Instagram, please follow the Kick It Labs on YouTube. That's where we're doing the results for the cards.
Please, man.
Okay, so yeah, I want to talk about there's a lot of rumors, a lot of fake rumors going around. Well, rumors usually never real, but a lot of fake rumors going around the league. So I heard a few days ago that Manny Machado was out for 6 weeks due to a leg strain. That same day, we played a doubleheader, and he was actively playing in the game. He actively played today, so obviously, fake rumor. Have you heard anything this spring training yet?
Dude, I've heard a lot of nonsense, but it's all this clickbait, you know? They want you to engage in their post. Like, I heard that Kyle Hart and Estrada got in a fucking fight, which is probably nonsense, but hey, maybe they did. Maybe it was just arguing. I don't know. I heard that Manny Machado was injured, but he wasn't, bro. He was just trying to fly to San Diego to watch the SDFC game.
Yeah.
So there's all this stuff. I mean, obviously, like, not a rumor, but something that was true. You know, there was a flu bug around the clubhouse.
Ooh.
Toddy caught it. A couple other teammates caught it. So maybe that's another reason why they're taking L's this whole entire spring training. I don't know, but yeah, don't follow the clickbait, man. It's nonsense.
Yeah, and it's also scary, man. You get your hopes up, you know. But yeah, like I said, I'd rather be losing as a fan in spring training than be losing in regular season. So I'm definitely not sweating yet. You already know as fans of the faithful, we come and bring it every time we're at the house. You know, every time we're at Petco Park, the animals go wild, and that's us as fans. So that level of intimidation, the level of no fear that those players have when they're playing, you know, when we're playing, or they're playing in front of us or behind us, dude, I'm not worried about it at all.
At all, dude. I love the Padres. I can't wait. I can't wait to be at Petco. I can't wait to have myself some Seaport Village nachos.
Cardiff crack, baby.
Whew, I can't wait to get me my $5 beers at the lounge. Can't wait, dude. I'm fucking ready, man.
Can't wait for those $17 tall boys of Bud Light. You know?
Yeah. See, I'm not ready for that, dude. That's why I go to the lounge and you know I get my shit.
I go to Tivoli's, man. Oldest bar in the gas lamp. Shout out Tivoli's.
I can't wait to go to Board and Brew, dude. Have myself a sandwich.
Yes. Oh, dude. Rest in peace, Lolitas. They're gone. Remember Lolitas across the street from the stadium? They're gone.
Yeah, dude. I just can't wait, dude. Hit up Ballast Point. Grab yourself a $5 beer at the ballpark.
Oh, yeah, fun fact for you. Any brewery, Ballast Point Brewery in San Diego, a home or away game, they're definitely selling $5 pints of the Swingin' Friar every game. So go watch it there with our buddies at Ballast Point. Officially not a sponsor yet, but, you know, we're just giving a shout-out because, man, those beers are delicious, and that's a great deal. $5 on game day. Sign me up, baby. Sign me up.
Yeah, but there is a small catch. Like, they have to be actually playing. Yeah, it's not like the whole entire day. It's while they're playing.
Yeah, it's during their playing.
Yeah.
And do you know, are we still getting free Jumbo Jacks for home runs or what?
Oh, you know it, dude.
Throw some cheese on that bitch.
You know it. And Jumbo Jacks are back. I can't wait, dude, because that basically feeds me all season, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. I remember the 2 tacos deal like years ago. I would fucking stock up on those so much.
And actually, I think McDonald's, now that they're kind of a sponsor, they do something too. I think you get fries or some shit.
Like I think it's a free soda or a large fry or something.
Yeah, but it has to be through the app. That was the only crappy part. Yeah, with Jack in the Box, you pull up and you're like, "Hey, let me get that home run Jack," and they're like, "Got you." Hey. And you know, the employees don't even know if they played or got a home run. Or maybe they do. I have no idea how they do it. Hey, Jack in the Box, let me know. How do you guys find out? Dude, it's been a great episode. So, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for sticking through to the giveaway clip. It's been amazing, man. The SD podcast, yeah, and we got a whole season to go, man, and we might even push it till the postseason and get a little October baseball in the podcast.
We might, and we do love sports, especially San Diego sports. Let's talk a little bit about the San Diego Clippers, just for a little bit. They are playing in Front Wave Arena right here in Oceanside, so if you can check them out, please check them out. They're super awesome. I love that arena. They actually hosted a wrestling event a few weekends ago.
I think it was last Wednesday, actually.
It was AEW. It's one of those.
It was AEW.
Dude, I saw some pictures of my friends who were in the stands, and oh my goodness, you're so close. It's almost as good as watching it on TV. So I definitely want to go. I hope wrestling does come back, because I definitely want to go to one of those events. Speaking about wrestling, I don't know if you're a big fan of wrestling. John Cena turned heel at the Elimination Chamber. That was definitely unexpected for everybody. So I'm super surprised with that. I can't wait to see what him and The Rock do as a team or whatever they're doing together. Rhea Ripley lost her title on Monday Night Raw.
Who'd you lose it to?
Io Sky, I think it was, one of the Asian chicks.
Oh, okay.
She's well-deserved, but, Rhea's Rhea, So we'll see how that's going to work out before WrestleMania, which is coming up next month in April. Other than that, I'm super excited about wrestling. The way it's going, it's getting pretty unexpected and entertaining, as it's supposed to be. As a wrestling fan, you kind of can expect what's coming up next with the storyline. Right now, it's kind of in the middle of what's going to happen. So, very exciting time to be a wrestler fan. If you're not, definitely tune into WWE and AEW. Wrestling all around the globe is beautiful right now.
Oh, yeah, dude. AEW was super surprising because they actually televised that live while being here in Oceanside. There were a lot of cool little clips from the city. It was rad, man. I got to see some of those, and I got to see a lot of friends that were out at the AEW show. Like, I wish I would have been there, but, it just started a little too early for me. Got other stuff to do.
Yeah, exactly. Go back on Clippers, though. They are actually tied for first with the Stockton Kings and the Valley Suns. So they are in first. They're guaranteed in the playoffs in their league. So definitely shout out and support those Clippers, man. They're putting it down for San Diego.
Yeah, shout out to the Oceanside Clippers, man. They're getting down. And, I'm just stoked for all these players, man, because maybe having a new home down here is like, feeding them in a way. They're like, refreshing. Okay, we gotta show out for these new fans, for this new city, for this new culture, and it's just great, man. I'm glad they're doing well, even if they are a G League team.
Hey, they're still athletes, and they're still professional, and they still try hard. Obviously, they're in first place.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking about new teams in a new town and all that. Portland, Oregon. I know you heard about that with baseball.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. So, yeah, I don't know if you guys heard. Let them know. Let them know what you heard.
Well, this is what I heard, and I only heard it because I was out in Portland sometime in November. But it's been rumored for years now that the MLB does want to expand and add a couple more teams to certain cities. Maybe it's Tennessee, maybe it's Portland. Maybe it's even somewhere in Mexico. They don't really know the direction they're going to go with MLB. But definitely Portland is in the talks. And Smoke was saying that they finally released the whole entire blueprint for their new home if they do get an expansion team out in Portland, which I think is rad, man. I think Portland deserves it.
Oh,
yeah. They should trade the Tampa Bay Rays and put them in Portland, bro. Like, that's how I feel, but whatever.
Right? Oh, my gosh. Yeah, dude, so I saw the mock design of the stadium. It looks exquisite. Definitely gives Petco Park a little run for the money. We're still number one, stadium in baseball. But it looks really good. I hope they do get a team. The more the merrier, I feel, in the MLB. I'm also excited to finally see the Athletics Stadium in Vegas. I heard that's going to be epic.
Well, they don't even know if it's actually going to happen in Vegas.
Really?
Last I heard, they don't even know if it's cleared yet with the city. For now, they're playing in Sacramento in a minor league stadium, which sucks for all those, major leaguers, but, it's part of the territory. I
heard it also sucks because tickets aren't even that cheap. They're still like MLB prices, even though they're not playing in an MLB stadium. So it's like, man, you guys are doing it to them. I really feel for you athletic fans out there, bro, because that hurts, my guys.
Oh, yeah. Now that you brought up the Angels, they're way overdue for a new stadium, bro. I hope they get one soon.
The Los Angeles Dodgers are way overdue for a stadium.
Yeah, a lot of teams in the league. A lot of money. A lot of taxes nobody wants to pay.
So what would you do, if there's one or two or none? Could care less if there's any Dodger fans watching. But would you do what the Yankees did and demolish the historic stadium you had and build a brand new one? Or would you try to renovate this stadium and kind of make it state-of-the-art? I think take it down and build a new one because that's a beautiful location, great parking. It's on a hilltop, but that stadium's just so outdated, you know.
Yeah, I would demolish it. I mean, I wouldn't know where they would play, but demolish it for sure. Maybe play at a college campus or something like that, or I don't know. But Shabazz Ravine, as much history as it has, and as cool of a location that it has, it's seen its better days. And
It has.
I mean, I've only been there one time, and I was already frustrated with the parking. They were like, just getting up that hill, like it sucks.
It sucks. It sucks, especially when you go to an old stadium. Like, I have nothing against the Murph, but it's similar Murph vibes. Just a concrete structure. Nothing really like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. This is awesome. The fans are great. Yeah, none of that. None of that there.
None of that, dude.
I would definitely, recommend upgrading. Hopefully they do. World Series champions. Hopefully they do because we're coming for you.
Yeah, they got all the money, man. So they better renovate. And you know what? Before we start closing out, we talked Sockers earlier in the show. We talked the giveaway. We talked somewhat football with the Chargers.
Talk goals.
Yeah,
talk FC.
We talked a lot, dude. But the one thing that we didn't mention was MTS, dude. For everybody who was a little bit more neighborly and eco-friendly. MTS, for all my SDFC fans, they are having a deal, a whole entire season deal, where you could ride the MTS to and from SDFC games for, I think it's about $60 for the pass, maybe a little under $60. But
so every game day you could ride for free.
Well, I mean, it costs you $60 for the pass, but in theory, yes. I mean, you pay your $60, and every single game you could go and catch it with the MTS, dude. And then it drops you off right there at Snapdragon, so it's not too bad.
Oh yeah, I used to live by the Murph, Qualcomm, and yeah, dude, that trolley stop is ideal. It's clutch. It's fun to go pre-fade and take the trolley. You don't got to drive all crazy. It's really awesome. So definitely take advantage of that. Especially no one wants drinking and driving. That's right by San Diego State, so college people, busy freeway, Mission Valley. So definitely be safe if you do go to Snapdragon.
That's right. And for all my North County people, if you do want to go to a Padre game, best way to go to a Padre game is definitely through the Coaster.
Coaster, baby.
NCTD. They'll hook you up, man. You don't have to worry about paying these crazy parking fees, which I think now it starts around $35, dude. That's 2 tall boys in the park. So.
Or that's a 6-pack of tall boys outside the park.
Yeah, or whatever you're gonna drink in the train, low key, because you technically cannot drink in the train. But
yes, you can.
No, it's illegal, dude. It's banned.
What?
Yeah,
dude. Last time I took the Coaster, I was drinking Stone. They have a little deli there or whatever. I was buying beer from. I mean, you can't drink your own beer there. I'm not saying bring some or not. That's your own prerogative. But they do sell beer there.
Oh well, they might sell stuff, but yeah, you can't drink it while you're riding the train.
So if you know what they're selling, though, it's not illegal to drink what they're selling. I'm not saying bring it, but definitely do your research. But they do sell alcohol on trains. I've gotten faded like a mug. Going to the Del Mar Fair, going to Padre games. Oh, man, it's fun. So definitely do your due diligence, though. We're not trying to give you bad advice.
Yeah, and if you can, take the train, man. It's a little easier. It's a lot faster, safer, and you don't have to worry about the parking fees, man. You don't have to worry about over drinking and driving,
And what's super cool, too, is you're there with Padre fans. You recap, go home with Padre fans, on a good day. It's super fun.
Yeah, talk your shit.
So, yeah, definitely. It's a rainy day here in San Diego. I'm one of the few. But we have high hopes for the season coming up in 3 weeks. All about the Padres, all about SDFC, San Diego Clippers, San Diego Gulls, San Diego Sockers. What's the women's team? The San Diego
Wave.
San Diego Wave. And every other damn San Diego team we could think of. Hell yeah, bro. We are all about it.
That's right. So we got 2 more episodes next week and the following week, right before the season starts. Of course, we are 3 weeks away from opening day on a Thursday against the Atlanta Braves. We will not be televising or going live that game because we're going to be watching it and enjoying it with all the fans just like you. So, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in for this episode. Thank you for sticking through the giveaway. Don't forget to comment and share. Pull up on Saturday at the City of Vista Car Quest. And, of course, don't forget, we'll see you next week. This is the SD Podcast, LFGSD, baby.
LFG.